Hey guys, what is going on? It's Hunter here, and welcome back to yet another video. I'm kind of recording this one a little bit differently. I'm going to record the audio first and then record the gameplay later because, I don't know, I don't really feel like playing anything right now. So I'm just going to get the audio portion of the video done and out of the way. But anyways, today I'm just going to be talking to you guys about a few things, so I'm going to let you guys know what this video is going to pertain to, so that way you guys will know right off the bat if it's really something that you're interested in or not. So first things first is I'm going to be talking to you guys about this new job that I for sure secured, which is fucking fantastic, and I'll get into that when I actually start talking about it. And the other thing that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is my CBD use and how it has benefited me, and also some little things that you guys need to keep track of when it comes to using CBD and the types of CBD that you use, and how it can kind of complicate getting employment with with jobs that drug test, which fortunately for me there were no complications and I passed my drug test, and I'll get into that obviously when we touch on that. So without further ado, let's jump into why I'm so fucking excited to actually have this job. So first and foremost, I have been out of work since like November, like early to mid-November of 2018, and I have tirelessly looked for jobs. A lot of people don't believe me when I say that, but I have really been looking for a job for quite some time now. And I mean, I've applied everywhere, like all up and down the busy ass road that I live on, because I technically live on a highway. It's just, it goes through town and shit, so I don't really look at it like a highway. But anyways, there's a fuckload of stores on this road, and when I say I've applied to like every single one, I mean every single one, with the exception of like McDonald's and Burger King and shit like that. Because I don't know if I've ever talked about it on my YouTube channel, but my first job was working at a Sonic drive-in, and a whole bunch of fuck shit happened there, and I was bored all the time. I get fast food is good for people that don't have work experience, but I hate just fucking standing around doing nothing, because I feel like it's a complete waste of time. But anyways, so I worked there from like August 7th, I know was my first day, and I worked there until, I don't know, I'd have to say early to beginning of November. And those fuckers just kind of let me go. They just dwindled me off the schedule, no fucks given, and that was that. I didn't get a call about it, nothing. I just went in, kept checking for like 2 or 3 weeks, and was never on. And then my buddy's girlfriend pretty much said, yeah, they let you go. And I was like, okay, cool. But, I kept at it. I kept trying to find a job. I've applied to all the stores around me. I have a Walmart, a Meijer, which we'll talk about Meijer in a little bit. I have applied to like Wendy's and shit like that, but to no avail did I get a job, kind of because I'm an idiot and I fucked up the position that I could have had at Wendy's. But I just knew that fast food was not what I wanted, and I know with no job experience, or in my case a car license, you can't be super picky. But for me, that was just something that I knew I did not want to do. Now, let me touch on the license and everything like that. Yes, I am 19 years old, and I currently do not have a license or a car, in which, saying that to a lot of people, they're going to be like, what the fuck, dude? You didn't take driver's training or anything? And the answer is no, I did not. I had many chances to, and I just was a fucking idiot, quite blatantly speaking. And, I never took it, and I really regret that now. But, back to the job. So after months and months, I applied to a Meijer distribution center. And I'll talk about Meijer in a minute. I'm just going to continue on with the story. Because my buddy was working there. And he's no longer working there now, unfortunately. But one of my other friends is, so it's fine. You know, it's not a place of work where you go to fuck around or fuck off during your day, especially when you're on a 90-day probation period. So, you know, anyways, I was talking to them about it. You know, they make a decent wage. They start out at $13.89 an hour, which far surpasses any fast food place. And I was like, damn, I was like, think I might apply. And he told me how, so I went and applied. And at the end of March, on the I got the call before, but I know I went in on, I'm pretty sure, and I'll fact check real quick. I went in on Friday, March 29th, to my interview, and it was, you know, I sat down with the guy, I talked to him, and, you know, we just kind of went over the job and everything else. He knows full and well I don't have my car, so he told me, he's like, listen, he's like, it's on you to get here, not anybody else. He's like, I don't care if you have to take a Lyft, Uber, whatever it is, you need to be here. And I was like, yeah, I understand that. And, you know, he's telling me, he's like, you know, this job is very physical. He's like, are you up for that? I was like, absolutely. You know, it honestly, you know, I'm not in shape at all, but this is the type of job that I've been looking to find for, I seriously cannot even stress to you guys how long, and that's me being completely honest. You know, a lot of people say, yeah, I want to work, all this. I have been more hungry to work lately than I think I ever have, mainly because I have started driving. Like, I have my permit, I just don't have my license. I've been driving more and everything else, and, you know, I've been looking at stuff that I want to buy, and, you know, the list goes on, and I mean, it's kind of started really kicking my ass of, you know, saying like, dude, listen, you need money or you're literally not going to have anything you want. And I was like, you know, just no shit. So I've just been trying to find a job where I'm going to have to really genuinely work for my money. And this one's definitely it. But anyways, so I end up getting a tour of this place. And let me fucking tell you guys, this place is massive. So for anybody that doesn't know what Meijer is, it is a company that is strictly in the Midwest. Walmart's all over the US. I know a lot of people know what a Kroger is. That's all over the fucking US. But Meijer is specifically around Michigan, where I'm from. And, you know, all the states around, you could pretty much name, there's a Meijer. And I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Michigan is one of the biggest, like, distribution places for Meijer. I think, I might be wrong, I don't know. But anyways, so I'm working in a warehouse pretty much. And I'm gonna be busting my ass 8 hours a day. And, you know, that's been the plan for a long time. I've been wanting to bust my ass for, honestly, a while. So, I'm not worried about it. It's gonna fucking suck, but I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna get through, and, you know, that'll be that. So, you know, with a job, I obviously have plans. I want to get a car. I want to build a computer. I want to get my fucking license. But I'm also going to buy a GoPro. I'm going to buy, like, a GoPro setup. So, you know, I'll probably try and vlog more. The only shitty thing is I'm pretty sure my days off are going to be Sunday and Tuesday, if it's consistent with what both my friends have had off. The one that currently still works there and the one that did. So, if that is the case, then, you know, it is what it is. But Tuesday would be literally the only day that I would wake up and have the house completely to myself. So that's kind of the shitty part. And then any day after the time I'm off work, my dad's going to be home, so I can't walk around the house and vlog or do anything like that. I just kind of have to sit in my room, which unfortunately, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose of having a GoPro. But, you know, it is what it is. Also, summertime's coming around, so he'll be out in the garage more. So I'll probably have, you know, I'll probably be able to, like, walk around the house and make vlogs and shit. But anywho, I do plan on buying a GoPro, and it's gonna be especially dope for when, you know, for when I finally get a car and shit. I think that'll be sick because I'm buying like this kit that, you know, has the suction cup mount and everything else, so I think that'll be really cool. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm ready to start working. You know, I might even wear my GoPro in the warehouse one day, you know, after a couple months of working there, when I actually know what I'm doing. Probably wear it and show you guys like pretty much what I'm going to be doing every day. But now we're going to jump into the second part of the video, which I hope isn't as long. I knew talking about my job would definitely take a while, but now we're going to jump into talking about my use of CBD and what you guys need to be precautious of if you guys do decide to use CBD in the way that I did. So as I said, in the way that I personally used CBD, you guys need to be careful. And pretty much what I mean by this is there is quite a few ways of using CBD. You can order all this shit off the internet, which is fantastic. But what I mean is you have all types of different, you know, methods of consuming cannabis, whether it be normal bud or, you know, normal like weed or CBD. CBD has hemp flowers, which looks literally like normal bud, but you know, there's way more CBD than there is THC, because THC is federally illegal. So it's anything like 0.3 and below. Well, you know, you'd be thinking, well, I should be good to clear a test and everything else. And, you know, while that percentage I'm pretty sure is 0.3% per gram, THC will build up in your system rather quickly. So you have to be very precautious. Depending on your metabolism, your weight, everything, you know, everything's really a contributing factor to whether or not you will clear out that little bit of THC or not. So, the reason I want to talk to you guys about it is, for anyone that hasn't seen my video, I was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism. I'm on a beta blocker, I'm on a anti-thyroid med, and I'm on a potassium supplement. And then my beta blocker and anti-thyroid med, they are processed through my liver. So what that means is, if I take CBD, it will inhibit the way it is processed in my body if I take it orally or anything, because it has to go through my digestive system and through my liver and everything else. So I can't use it orally, I have to smoke it. So I was using CBD hemp flowers and I felt absolutely fucking fantastic. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I felt wonderful after smoking the CBD bud. Well, you know, I started doing research and everything, and soon I found out that there is a very big potential. I don't want to say very big, but there is a potential. It is not impossible to drop dirty on a drug test if you guys are not using like 99% pure CBD. So when I get this job, I still want to be able to reap the benefits of using CBD, because CBD is federally legal across all 50 states. And, you know, I want to be able to take advantage of feeling good, feeling relaxed, and coming home after a long-ass day of work and being able to just fucking chill no matter how much pain I'm in or anything like that. So, for any of my potheads that watch this, you guys are going to know what I'm talking about, but I'll try and throw up a picture of this shit so that way you guys kind of understand what I'm saying. So, I plan on buying a, like, nice, cheap little dab rig that's durable and, you know, is quality glass, and I'm gonna buy a quartz banger, probably get a cool little carb cap, you know, one of the ones that has the airflows on the top, and a torch, and then I'm gonna buy this 99% pure CBD isolate powder, and it's like, it kind of looks like pure white keef for any of again, my potheads that watch this. It kind of looks like just pure white keef. And, you know, all you do is you heat up the quartz banger, or the nail as it's referred to, and then you put the powder in it, you inhale. It's what's referred to in the weed community as taking a dab, for anyone that doesn't know. So I'll be dabbing CBD isolate, which is, again, 99% pure. You know, it probably has some other cannabinoids in it too, but it has 0% THC. So there is literally zero possibility of dropping dirty if you use the isolate. If you use full spectrum CBD oil, you will have THC in it, as well as, you know, a bunch of other cannabinoids that can help with a, you know, variety of ailments. So, you know, you always have to keep that in mind. But you know, that's kind of what my plan is within the first couple checks, I'm definitely gonna save back money, you know, that I'm not putting towards bills and towards my computer, because I'm putting about $150 back for bills and $150 back for a computer, so it's about $600 for each a month. And yeah, so, you know, I'll just have to spend it out of my own money, but I don't really care to. That's fine, I get paid weekly, so it's not a big deal. But that's kind of what my plan is. So, you know, if anything, you know, if I can't make just like normal vlogs, I'll definitely just make, you know, some chill, just smoking videos, try and find some shit to talk about, or just do live streams of it. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so that pretty much concludes this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and listening to me talk for about 16 plus fucking minutes. And yeah, if you guys are excited to see some vlogs and stuff, let me know. If anything, I'll just record them for my own personal, you know, viewing. But yeah, so like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see more people on this channel when I, you know, start either recording more videos or start vlogging more, whatever it may be. So yeah, see you guys.